Yo, what's up guys? My name is Moonboy and today we're making some dubstep.
Yo,
let's do this.
New day, same me, still vexed and hungry, you get me? New boots, same foot, same street.
Dubstep is known for being one of the loudest, most energetic and complex genres in electronic music. With its explosive and crazy sound design, there's tons of styles you can choose from. There's the heavy dubstep style. Then there's bro step, which everybody knows. Then there's the trap dub, which is a mixture of obviously trap and dubstep. I personally love this style a lot. Not to mention the epic collab with Fred against Skrillex and Flowdan.
Run for them life. When I step into the jungle, so
Flowdan is actually a legend in the old school dubstep scene. If you listen to his older tracks, they're like sick.
You know them I got run out of town when we apply pressure.
Then there's the really sick UK dubstep, which is one you may not have been aware about. UK dubstep uses bass techniques from the OG early 2000s dubstep. This is why I truly love dubstep. There's literally no limit to what you can do. So today we're gonna be making some hard-hitting, face-melting UK dubstep, or what people in the UK would call dutty. Step one to making some insane dubstep is the drums. Dubstep is typically around 140 and 150 BPM. I'm gonna be doing 140 BPM. I'm gonna be using drum samples for my newest pack, Exodus. The kick and snare will play every 2 beats, with the kick on the first and snare on the second. Next, I'm gonna add some simple hats. Then I'm gonna give it groove by adding some swing to the hats. I gave these hats some groove by adding some swing to them, not only in the position, but also in the volume by using this velocity section here. As you see, the volume is changing every time. So it's like as if someone's playing it on the drum. And then we're just gonna add some flavorful kicks. Now there's multiple really dope drum styles when it comes to dubstep. There's the heavy dubstep style. Then there's the trap dub, which is a mix of trap and dubstep. So dope. Then there's the UK dub style, which is more rhythm based. Focused on swing and groove, it really gives character to a song. By the way guys, you can download these drums for free and follow along the tutorial with the link in the description. Step number 2 to making some insane dubstep is the vibe.
New day, same me, still vexed and hungry.
So we're gonna be drawing inspiration from this old school dubstep mixed with some UK influences. A great way to do this is to have some really gritty, catchy vocals. The best style for this is UK grime.
All I know, I'm the hardest style. Who wants smoke? I'll spot this now.
There's tons of amazing grime rappers, vocalists, but we're gonna build a song around the legends Flowdan's vocals.
Yo, I roll up, one up. Sometimes I wait till sun up.
Flowdan has one of the sickest voices in grime, like it's crazy. So the other day I found a secret gold mine of vocals. I did some deep diving and hacked everybody's computer, used AI to extract vocals, and no, I'm just kidding. All I really did was I typed in Flowdan acapella and ba-boom. Flowdan graciously put a bunch of his acapellas up on the internet, so you can just search it up and then you can find so many dope acapellas. Like, dude.
Yo, new day, same me, still vexed and hungry.
Oh my
you
god,
get me?
it's so
New
sick,
boots,
dude. We're gonna
same
download
foot.
this. Okay, here it is.
Yo, new day, same me, still vexed and hungry. You
So
get me?
sick. Now we got the vibe of the track. Let's put what we got so far together.
Yo, new day, same me, still vexed and hungry. You get me? New boots, same foot, same street.
Step number 3 to make it some grimy dubstep, the basses. This is the bass that's gonna melt people's faces and get people going crazy on the dance floor. So it has to be gnarly as possible. So for the first bass, we're gonna have to create something dirty. Like this video if you like disgusting bass. The trick to having a gnarly sound is starting with a square wave and bending it slightly with volume LFO, pitch, and some effects. So I'm gonna put an LFO on the level, the volume, to have it wobble. Put this on trigger mode. We're gonna bring the rate up. I'm gonna open up the sound a bit more. And then I'm gonna bring the smooth up to have it more organic. Keep it on mono, legato. Bring the port up so we can have it glide. We wanna go up and down octaves pretty fast. Pitch bend is important, so we're gonna be bringing this range up. so nasty. Then we're gonna draw some interesting pitch patterns. Then we're gonna add some distortion, phaser. A great technique with phaser is by turning the depth off and moving the frequency around. You get an interesting tonalities every time. So fun. Next, compressor to squash the sound. Turn this multiband on. We're also gonna grab the LFO and put in a sustain. Bring the sustain down. Bring this up. Decay. It's like a machine gun. Pitch bend. We're gonna bring the hyper dimension, put it all the way down, make it wide. Then we're gonna tame down the highs with the EQ. Next, we're gonna get a sine wave, bend it, bring the volume down, and FM. Just a little bit. Then we're gonna bring the oscillator B and put it super, super high up. Crank that all the way up, all the octaves, all the semitones. And now it's like, which is kind of like a heavy dubstep sound already. And with some pitch bend. Next, all you have to do is tweak a little bit of parameters here and there, like the phase, the hyperdimension, playing with filters, and play with like little minute details, because every little thing will change the sound completely. Here's what I did with one of the presets in my pack, Eclipse. Now let's hear this bass in action. Oh my god, dude, that is absolutely nuts. I didn't think it was gonna go that hard. Wow. Now we're gonna be using these same techniques and make a few variations for the intro and maybe other sections of the drop. I highly recommend rewatching these techniques and trying it out for yourself. I mean, imagine having the ability to just like create any sound you want. This is a great way to learn how to do that. Final bass, the deep roar. We're gonna go with something really deep and subby, similar to the old school dubstep sound and that Skrillex and Peekaboo collaboration. It's almost all sub, all bass. This bass uses the same techniques, but with two key tricks. A strong low pass filter with the high resonance, and then having distortion afterwards. If you have a sine wave instead as an oscillator, and then you go into the edit and add more harmonics, it'll change the tone. Really, really interesting tonalities. Sounds so sick. I love all the variations you can add onto this. Dang, these are insane. Now, before we get into the final results, I want to share with you something amazing that I've been working on. I've created the sickest library of presets and sounds for you guys, and it's called Exodus Production Suite. Not only does it have a giant library of drums, presets, vocals, synths, and everything you need to make an insane song from scratch, it also comes with like over 7 bonuses. Bonus number 1 is Eclipse Serum presets. Over 100 face-melting high energy bass and synth presets. Fully customizable, ready out the box to be used in all your songs. I've loaded each preset to have a ton of variations and macros that you can customize on the fly. Also, what's really awesome is you can use these presets for all genres, not just like UK dubstep. For example, I used a preset in this pack and made a techno / dubstep drop, and it sounded so insane. Like, what the Bonus number 2 and 3 is Apocalypse synth bass loop and Annihilate bass one-shots. Exodus comes out early August, and there's only going to be 500 licenses available. After it's sold out, the 500 people who got it will have an exclusive secret weapon library that they only have. It's actually really important to have your own unique sample library. Also, as special thanks, I'm including everything in this video and in this project in the free sample kits. You can download it free in the description below. I highly, highly recommend to use it and follow along with this video. Open up the sample pack and kind of recreate everything along the way. Learn every technique. I think you guys will benefit a lot from it. All right, guys, leave a like on this video and subscribe subscribe if you enjoyed this. Check out my other tutorials. I make so many for free. Final result time.
Yo, new day, same me, still vexed and hungry. You get me? New boots, same foot, same street. The sun don't rise in the west and there's no rescue out of Babylon scene. More time you gotta move like a pagan. The righteous path is extortionate. Fam, what's good for the goose ain't good for the alligator. You gotta sponsor your own campaign. Don't look for the news, don't wait. Born and raised in the ghetto. The streets will turn you into a